Hey guys, and welcome! Today we're going to be talking about Independence Day Resurgence. Now, I know it's been out for a while. Yes, I haven't done the review for it. But to let you know, I did see it. Started opening weekend, and you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Now, the reason why I thoroughly enjoyed it and was not disappointed like everybody else who hated the movie is because I knew what to expect coming into this movie. A lot of people were like, where's the human element? Where's the whole stuff? The whole, connected with the human race. That was the first movie. Independence Day 1 was that movie where you connected with the people. Now, part 2, you're basically, everything's redone. You already felt what it was like to be eradicated and stuff like that. Now you basically be like, let's kick their asses and keep them from coming back and taking over. I didn't get to do the movie talk that I wanted to. I will be doing a companion to this video. The journey for Independence Day 2. Now, I knew that this movie was basically about an Earth who was dealing with them finding out they're not alone in this world as a whole planet, not just the government, the whole planet finding out. And now they're trying to rebuild. This was the original draft, and them trying to rebuild and then finding out that there are more on their way and they have to find a way to survive and deal with the imminent attack. Now, a couple of years later, so now we have this exact same story. They rebuilt and they basically are getting ready just in case if they end up coming back, they're ready for that. And that's what this movie was about, just them dealing with the aliens coming back and then trying to be eradicated. Now, the different character that you have for playing Dylan is a different actor. They got somebody else. Okay, fine. Same for the president's daughter, different actress. I don't know why they did that for both of these characters, but they did it. Now, in part 1, they were both little kids and they both talked to each other and they both, had some to, bond over. Now, in part 2, they're really good friends. They went to pilot school together. She was just like her father, the president, who was a fighter pilot. She became one too. They became close friends. They bonded over almost being annihilated and surviving that. And then they go to flight school together and they bond. They became really good friends. Will Smith's character is dead in this movie. I know there's different scenarios on what they're going to do, whether they're going to kill him off or whether they didn't know what they're going to do with that character because Will Smith wasn't coming back. He dies in this character. Now he makes a cameo appearance via a poster, which is kind of cool. He dies in a test crash of the new fighter jets. Someone wrong and it died. He died and and it was Levinson who basically helped build these new fighter jets, and he tested it out and he died, and he feels responsible and bad for it. Anybody would, especially if it was a guy who you flew to space with and you blew up an alien ship. Someone who became I would assume they became good friends. It probably hurt him a lot that he died, and it was because he tested your ship and you guys, he trusted you and you trusted him. So it was that's kind of a sad moment. Another great cameo you had. Bill Pullman, of course, coming back was beautiful. You have, what is his name? I keep forgetting his name. Damn it. But he played, his father in the first, and Jeff Goldblum's father. This one, he comes back again, amazing. Yeah, these characters, come back and go, doesn't have to. Now, one amazing cameo, which I thought was beautiful, was Robert can't pronounce it. This guy right here, he comes back for a cameo appearance, brief cameo. Now, some of these actors don't have to come back for like a 5-minute or 3-minute cameo. They don't have to. But I love the fact that they do. It's very beautiful that they do that. Now, he had passed away, of course, after this, so that is sad to see. And so he will, that was it. His last appearance was in this one, which is pretty cool. So all these actors, who were in the first one that did get to make a cameo appearance was pretty cool. We did not see the kids from Randy Quaid's character in the first one. They didn't make a comeback at all. They weren't mentioned at all. So who knows where they went off to. Vivica A. Fox's character is pretty cool. She went from stripper pole to doctor, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I figured she found her calling after she was helping the first lady in the first movie and found out that, she has a knack for helping people and let me just do that for a living. So her character makes an appearance. It was beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you, it was just little things like that. She didn't have to come back. They didn't have to write her character into the story. But they did, which is pretty cool. And, it helps out bring as much of the original cast into it. Now, the movie, of course, was pretty cool. The ending, I'm kind of iffy on the ending. That's where I'm kind of like, cause if they don't have a third one being released, cause I know in the talk, I'm going to talk about why I don't think that. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do think that, the whole movie was pretty cool. And just the ending was kind of iffy. The alien queen was pretty badass. She was ginormous. The fight sequence there was pretty cool. The fact that she had her own shield, amazing. But on that, I mean, the action sequence was pretty amazing. I mean, that's all I can say about it. But like I said, it wasn't like a great story. It wasn't like, whatever. When Independence Day first came out in 1996, it definitely blew people's minds. And it just went, expectations were just out the door, and it wasn't expected. Now, the hype was up, for a sequel has been up for years and years, and then when they finally resurged. And this comes up, and everybody's expectations is this high. Everybody's expecting so much, and then we get this movie, and you're like, that's what we were waiting for? I don't know. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was beautifully done. Could there be some stuff that could have been better? Yeah, of course, it could have been. But you know what? I didn't go there for a story. I didn't really go for a story. I went for the action aspects, the sci-fi aspects. That's the main reason I was drawn to the movie. And of course, I love the first one. I was like, what? I want to see where this story goes and what happens. That's what drew me to the movie. But yeah, there are some things they could have done better on. But you know what? That is my opinion. That's what I thought of the movie. Again, some of you guys might not like the movie. Again, if you really love the first one, and you're expecting a lot of it, don't bother to go see it. You're going to be disappointed. But for some of you guys who are kind of like, I'm kind of iffy about it, check it out. You will not be disappointed at all. Or if you are disappointed, you won't be disappointed as much as the other guys. But until then, guys, I got more reviews, more gameplays, more unboxings, more reactions coming up. And I'll see you guys around for more. All right, guys. Bye.